Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Jaiden.
And I'm Tanner.
And in this video, we're going to be talking about all the snakes we have. We actually have 5 right now.
Yes. So we are actually going to tell you what each of them eats currently, and we're going to pretty much relay the basic care rules that we follow for our snakes.
Yeah, so...
That's it.
What do I say?
Enjoy the video.
So enjoy the video. When I get in front of this camera, I just can't...
Okay, so this is Rose. We actually got this snake yesterday. Jaiden got it for me for my birthday. Thank you, babe.
Yes, of course.
We named it Rose because it has a pink tint on its sides. Obviously, this is a red-tailed boa. Very small, very young.
It's a little hatchling.
So this one doesn't have necessarily a solid feeding item yet. Yesterday we fed it a fuzzy, so we'll probably stick with fuzzies for a couple more weeks until we think that it can go up to, what is next, hopper?
Yeah, I think it's the hoppers.
Hopper, yep, so within not too long this guy will be able to eat hoppers, but for now we're sticking to fuzzies, and he's just so beautiful and we love him, or her, we don't know, but Rose is his name.
So a little bit about him. So it's a Colombian red-tail boa. So when we looked up the care sheet for these, which we always do before we get an animal, we read that they do really well in a racking system, just kind of like the rest of our things. They don't need any light, so they just do well with a heating pad underneath. And then, you know, basic foliage, a hot side and a cool side will do these guys well. So that's what we provide for him, and you know, that would be a good starting setup for one of these guys. All right, so here is Opal. Opal's my Brazilian rainbow boa. So we've had Opal now for, I'm thinking 5 months.
5 months, you think?
I'm thinking that.
Probably around that.
So 5 months, so we're gonna go with that. So Opal did have scale rot when we got her. Sorry. Opal did have scale rot when we got him, but we did get that cured all up. So it is scale rot free. So Opal wants to say hello to the camera. Say hello. I think Opal's probably hitting 5.5 foot long. Maybe 6 even. I haven't done a measurement in a while. So yeah, Opal needs about the same kind of care as the red tail. They do well in rack systems, heating pad, hot side, cool side, hide of course, and then, you know, humidity and water dish. It's called a rainbow boa because you see the rainbow, the iridescent colors on its scales. So yeah, so that's Opal.
So this is Jasper, our normal ball python. He was the first snake we got as a couple.
Yep.
Obviously he's not the biggest, but that's because we got him as a baby, I guess you could say. He wasn't necessarily a hatchling, just very small. He's gotten a lot bigger.
I am going to go ahead and put it back now that you guys have seen it. Jasper is in a shed, and so as you guys know, or if you don't know, they don't like to be held while they're in a shed. So we're just going to go ahead and put it back, but Tanner's going to keep talking.
Yeah. So, like he was saying, it's just kind of irritating and we don't really want to stress him out any more than necessary. So while Jaiden gets the other snake out, I'll tell you a little bit more about Jasper. He right now is eating large mice frozen. He did recently eat a live small rat because none of our other snakes that eat live would eat it. So he tried it out with him. He took it, he did a great job, and so that was a first. And here's his sister, Chiquita. So obviously Chiquita is a lot bigger. This one we did adopt. about this size just about a month ago. And she is, like I said, a banana ball python. She ate about 24 hours ago, actually. So
Probably don't want to hold it very much longer either.
yeah. A snake, if it eats, usually you want to make sure you don't hold it for 24 hours. But even though it has been about 24 hours, we probably won't hold her for that long. You can probably see that big lump.
Yep, so
she has.
you can see it goes, you know, from there. There's a huge lump in the middle there. So it was probably the biggest rat Chiquita's ever eaten. The people we got it from before fed it small rats, so we decided to move up to medium, you know, because if you feed it a little bit bigger each time, of course it grows.
It grows, yep. So the bigger you feed it, the faster it grows.
They need that hot side, cool side, heating pad underneath the hot side.
Amazing humidity.
Yeah, they need really good humidity, so we spray them a lot. We actually want to get a misting system soon, so
Yeah.
hopefully we will have that soon. But yeah, so that's our ball pythons. All right, so here is our green vine snake Peridot.
I'm gonna make sure it's focusing.
Okay, so he's gonna go over there and see if we can get a good
I mean, there's really nothing to focus on. It's just.
good view of Peridot.
There we go.
Good view.
Yep.
Peridot's also in a shed, so I don't want to hold him too long.
And also, green vine
ooh.
snakes are mainly purely observing pet. You usually don't want to do much handling.
It doesn't hurt them to handle them at all. But the only reason you wouldn't is just because it's so whippy and like
Maybe,
it just
and
get away
it
so
just
quick.
can stress them out because they're so small and we're so big. So he's gonna put that back. Peridot eats crickets right now. We're also gonna try minnows soon. If it doesn't do too well with the crickets. But otherwise, that is another recent purchase of ours.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Snakes, I would say, are probably my favorite animal kind of group that we have. Of course, we have the most of them, so like that's not very hard. But I do love our snakes the most, so I love getting a new snake.
To be able to find so many different species and colors, and they're all just these little slithery creatures, it's just so cool to us, and we love them so much. And we hope you guys learn some things from us, and also maybe tell us your favorite kind of snake down in the comments.
And then another big thing I just wanted to mention really quick, you don't need to keep your snakes in a tub system. We have them in a tub system just because it seemed to work out better for us.
And for them.
And for them, they seem to kind of like it. Our snakes seem to kind of like it. You're more than welcome, of course, to keep them in tanks or anything like that. They do well in both. We just kind of like this kind of system a little bit better, so.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe for more videos just like this, and turn on the post notifications so you know exactly when we post new videos.
And remember to be classy
And stay fabulous.